There's a guilty complex with me. What I mean by that is when I saw some of my friends that didn't make it home, you know, I felt guilty because I came home. When I see people who have gone through you know, worse injuries than mine, I feel guilty because my pay is higher because I was in longer. And I guess what I'm saying is sometimes I think that I don't deserve some of the things I got because I was only in Iraq for 3 hours. I mean, even though I didn't fire my weapon or whatever, it took me a long time to even recognize that I was awarded a Purple Heart. I didn't even want that because I felt like I didn't see combat. And my father and my mom said, regardless if you were there for 1 hour to, you know, 1 year or 1 month to 3 hours, it didn't matter because you still served your country. It was near Basra. I think it was called Azubayer. And my vehicle parked next to one of our Humvees. And I had already been out of the vehicle once or twice over a 45-minute time lapse. Third time when I got out, it was to eat my MRE, my meal ready to eat. And I was about to warm it up, or I was warming it up. And then as I was walking back to the vehicle, then that's when the explosion went off. Couldn't feel my lower half of my body. I think my body was in shock. I was taken into surgery, and then when I woke up hours later and I was in a bed, and then that's when I woke up. And you know, when you come out of surgery and you're all like still dazed and confused, and I looked down and I just see the whole right side of my sheet was flat. And I remember just, I screamed. I screamed and I cried myself back to sleep because there was no one around me. I was angry at the world. I was angry because I thought people who went on their everyday lives didn't get it. Like, oh my God, we have people dying in war and you all are doing, you know, these dumb things. Or, I don't know, it was just, we were angry, and there were a lot of us who are still angry. You know, not because, you know, the war happened or anything, but because maybe we've gone through this life-changing experience, this traumatic life-changing experience, and we sometimes think people don't get it. I was a very, very active person when I was in the Marine Corps. I was a marathon runner. I'm a scuba diver and a swimmer. I like to do a lot of yard work, having fun in life, and you know, being kind to people and everything like that. So I love it. I'm living life. I used to think, what if I never got off the vehicle? You know, why did I have to want to eat my meal? What if I just took a nap? What if I went this way instead of that way? What if we didn't stop there? What if, you know, I was driving? It didn't matter. I was doing the what ifs, but it was like I was trying to make justification for why I lost my leg. What if, what if, what if? And so people do that in their everyday lives. You know, what if I had gone to college? Or what if I had gone to law school? Or what if I had joined the military instead of, you know, going to work right away? What if, what if? And I tell people, I said, you can't do that. It doesn't change. The only thing you can do is now, what can I do for the future and things like that. So I don't do what ifs in life, you know, because you just can't go back.